How you doing, everybody? You're watching The Daily Flip. I'm Jim Kukral, and guess what? We're going to talk a little bit today about how ad networks marketing really sucks. And when I say ad networks, specifically, I'm going to talk about you guys out there, and I'm no names, not going to name names, but I'm going to talk about you guys that mostly play in the affiliate space, the CPA networks, and those type of people who I see a lot of when I go to shows and stuff. And I gotta tell you guys that your marketing and your sales teams really suck. And I say this with love because I want you to get better. But as somebody who's worked in this industry for the last 6 or 7 years, who's actually worked for an ad network, who has actually been an affiliate, who has run affiliate programs, who has done CPA offers, who's done it all, who knows super affiliates, that's me. I'm not a super affiliate by any means, but I look at what you guys do in terms of marketing and how you try to get me and other people into your networks, and I gotta tell you, it's pretty bad. So here's a good story. The other day, I got a call from affiliate network, no names. This happens once a week, at least. If I don't get a call, it's a chat or an email or whatever. So at least this one was a call, and it said, Jim. Oh wait, it was a Skype. And it said, Jim, how do I get you, into my network? How do I get you to write about or do a review on your blog about my network and talk about what we do? And I said, okay, well, what's new and what's unique about your business that nobody else is saying? And I said, before you answer, I said, I want you to say, you exclude the words exclusive payouts and higher commissions and exclusive merchants from your pitch. And the guy just went blank. He was like, and then he joked about it. He's like, you know what, you're right. We really can't. So it's pretty sad, the marketing that you guys have. And then I just don't know why you're not even trying to differentiate yourself from each other. I mean, all of your networks are exactly the same except for the name and different merchants that you have in there and a couple different payout things. And how come none of you guys are taking any risks or trying to do anything that's a little bit different? At least one of you is. That market leverage is out there, and you're actually producing, somewhat decent videos. They're getting much better that talk about the programs that you're managing. I mean, you're at least giving me a reason to want to pay attention to what you're doing. So market leverage, I'll give you some props there. You're doing something at least, but the rest of you guys, it's just a waste of space and time. I mean, how are you going to even compete? Or do you even care about competing? I mean, how do you even get people into your networks? It just seems like I wouldn't even want to pay attention to you unless you had something a little bit different. So one good thing that did happen was I went to the Affiliate Summit show last month, and I stopped by a booth, and I got the responses from most of them over the last 3 weeks. Like, Jim, thanks for stopping by our booth. Here are our offers. Please sign up. Like, not going to happen. I'm not going to sign up. It's just not going to happen. But I did today actually get an email or a package from somebody from Motive Interactive. Brendan J. Smith sent me a T-shirt with the Motive logo on it. Unfortunately, Brendan, the T-shirt is a large, and last time I checked, I wore a large in 6th grade. So, Brendan, you should have wrote my shirt size down when you saw me at the show. But I'll give you credit, though. You actually, a handwritten note, which was a nice touch. And I would even, with this, I'll consider even going back and looking at your website. What I would have liked to have seen in this, first of all, if you would have sent me a nicer T-shirt with a bigger size, I would have really looked. But I like the handwritten note part. I think that's at least handwritten. Maybe it's real. That's not a print. So I like the handwritten note part. But am I going to go check out your network page? I would at least consider it now because of the handwritten note. You could have taken it a step further. You could have done a little video. Say, hey, Jim, I really want to get your attention. I want you to come check out the network. I want to put you could have done a little pre-research. You could have figured out what types of websites I have and what I promote, and came to me with some specific offers that you think your network has that would make sense for me. Made things easier for me and done some of the legwork for me. Because a lot of you guys, what you don't do is, or all of you, what you don't do is, you just send me a sign-up link. You're like, hey, sign up. And I'm like, and most of the time I'll reply, I'm like, well, what's different or unique about you, and what offers do you have that fit me? And they're like, well, if you sign up, you can look through our network. And I'm, wait a minute. Do the work. It's a sales job. What are you guys wasting so much time with trying to get people to work to join up? You got it completely wrong. If you want people in your network, you got to do the work for them. You can't just send them a sign-up link and hope that they're going to do it. Now, look, I'm no super affiliate. I get that. So I understand that there's a minimal amount of work you want to put in to try to get somebody like me to sign up. But if this is what you're doing to approach bigger customers, then I can understand why so many networks are failing. You guys really need to start thinking about how you're marketing and how you're selling, because you're not doing a very good job of it. And I don't want to piss anybody off, but face it, your marketing sucks, guys. It really, really does. So think about what you're going to do to improve your marketing. And I'll put out this challenge to you right now. The first network that can actually come out there and impress me with a marketing idea or get my attention in the best way, I will feature you on one of these Daily Flip shows. I will talk about what your network is. I'll promote the link. I'll do whatever I need to do to get the word out about your network. But you really got to impress me. You're going to have to either contact me with a special way to get my attention that I don't know about, or some type of technique or some kind of unique marketing campaign that you've put together that impresses me. And I'll write about you. Until that day, your marketing sucks, and hopefully it'll get better. But that's going to wrap it up for me today. I'm Jim Kukroll. You're watching the Daily Flip, and hope you enjoy my new theme song.
Jim Kukroll, Daily